Hi, everyone. My name is Jermaine Dunn, and today I want to thank you for taking this virtual tour of our online class platform. All right. So it's just going to be a few minutes, and I just wanted to sit back and watch how it is that online classes are actually even more sophisticated and are better at enhancing learning in mathematics and any other subject than the actual physical classroom, right? So right now, what you're looking at, I know you have been thinking about it, is this is our whiteboard. Yes, just like normal classrooms, physical face-to-face classrooms, that there's a whiteboard. Well, there is the whiteboard here, where as the teacher, we're able to write on this and have our students see what we're writing real time, right? Now, this sort of technology allows for students to be able to actually save the work that is done right here. So you don't need any book to be writing anything on. They just save this page and they will have it for future references. Everything that is written, right? They'll have at their fingertips. Now, so that takes care of the element of can we actually write something and have somebody see it? And the answer again is yes. Real time, when I am writing this as a teacher, the student is seeing it automatically, and the student is able to speak back and forth with me as the teacher on the go, right? Now, one of the other features that we have available here is all right. So one of the other features that we have available here, as I was saying, is that we're able to actually use manipulatives. Yes, manipulatives. So just like in the physical classroom, where students actually use these manipulatives to enhance their learning and to get a visual feel of what they're learning, we are able to use those manipulatives on this platform. Now, this manipulative is called an algebra tile. And I know many of you would be familiar with algebra tiles, which are one of the most sophisticated piece of technology or manipulative technology used in the teaching of algebra. Once you get your students on these tiles, they don't have problems with algebra because it will be broken down conceptually for them. All right? And this is our algebra tile. I'm going to be showing you another piece of technology which we use. This technology here is called the GeoGebra software. I know many schools and the Ministry of Education is in the various countries is encouraging students to the teachers to start using this GeoGebra technology to be able to boost their students' performance in mathematics. All right. And so what this technology does is that we're able to put in input functions. For example, we have x squared. So we can put in our x squared function, f of x. So we say x plus 1. You can put in the graph of x squared. Right? We can put in anything we want to put in here, and it will basically plot the graph for us on demand. Right? This is our graph sheet live here. We put in our function and we'll get our graph plotted right here. All right. So we could put y is equal to x x plus 2. All right. And I will put in that and we can check this, and there it goes. it automatically plot that function for us. Yes. So that's our graph, the graph of y equal negative x plus f of y equal x plus 2. All right. All right. So this is the technology for the graph. I mean, there's many more things that can be there are many more things that can be done with this graph technology, and it will help our students overwhelmingly to be able to understand graphs. Now, you might be asking, what about measurements? When you're teaching measurements, what technology is available to teach in measurements? And again, as we're saying, we don't need to be in the physical classroom. Right now, I'm using my phone, and this is a ruler app where we can have our students literally use this ruler app to learn and therefore understand how measurement happens. For example, looking at this, the students will be able to see that when they're actually measuring something, that the distance between 0 to 1 and the distance between 1 to 2, they can see here that the two of them, the distance look the same. So they will be able to make the association with measurements, knowing that if you're measuring in centimeters, millimeter, or whatever the measurement, the unit of measure may be, they would understand that every single increment is the same measure, right? That they move along this ruler. All right, something else we'll be able to do, and all of this, as you can see, is being done just under one roof. Something else we'll be able to do is we'll be able to have our students watch videos in the class. So it's not as a teacher there demonstrating everything or whatever the teacher is doing. They can actually watch videos and hear the videos right in front of them. I'm going to just play a little extract here. That makes a third look something like this. Okay. All right. Yeah. So about that. Good. So that's just a little video just to show. Now I know you're also thinking about, well, in the normal classroom, the student will be able to come on the board and actually they'll be able to do some of the questions on the board so the teachers can actually see them, so they have an interaction going on in the class. And I'm going to say to you that on this platform, we can also have that interaction. Now, this option here that says remote control, as the teacher, all I have to do is assign control to my screen right here to any student, and the student would be able to do whatever they need to do right here. So for example, if I want them to show me the addition of a half plus a third, then they'll be able to do it right on my screen here after I have given them control of the screen. All right. So I know you're now seeing that this technology is is a very sophisticated technology, and it can actually replace the need to go to physical classes altogether. You can do classes right at the comfort of your home. No need to be beside anyone. No need for anyone to be cursing with each other. It's just at the comfort of your home, not on any hard desk, at the hard chairs, right at home in your living room. Something else we'll be able to do, and even better than actual physical face-to-face classrooms, is that we'll be able to have our students do question and answer right in front of us. So this question says, what is the area of the shape? Each square in the grid is 1 by 1 meter square. Now, essentially, the student will be able to provide the area by just look at it right here, and I'll just put an answer in. I'm not even going to check. So the student might input that the area is 10, and they'll be able to select check, and it gives them live feedback on the answer. If they want help, they can select get help, or they can skip and move on to something else. All right. Something else I know you're asking that we're able to do also is that we are going to be able to actually have our students go in virtual groups on this platform. So our students will be able to, we can, as a teacher, we can assign the students to specific groups, and we can have the students do particular tasks undisturbed by other students that are not in their groups. The teacher would then be able to pop into these groups independently while the class is going on and provide one-on-one, in a small group capacity to enhance learning where the need is. Right? Another feature that we have here is that what if a student didn't get to attend the class? Will they be able to make up for it? And with that said, what will be able to happen is that the student all our classes are recorded so that the students that don't and the students who have come attend the classes will be able to get access to those videos for future references. They want to go over something. All right. So we also have that feature available. Tests are done instant online. Results are produced at the end of the test. So as they are finished with a test, they get the results right away. That's another advantage over physical classrooms. Amongst many other things. So just about anything you can think about that can be done in the physical classrooms, it can be done even better on this platform. So I know a lot of people are a bit skeptic about using the online platform and learning online, but I'll tell you, it's an experience like no other, and you will not regret it. It is something you can do from the comfort of your home. No need to be as I said, on a hard desk, hard chair, and amongst people making noise, because the teacher will be able to control all the noise going on in the class, if there is any, by just muting a student out where a student is being disruptive, etc. All right. If a student is being out of order altogether, the teacher will be able to kick this student out of the class, so that there's no disturbance. So you don't. I mean, I am so excited as CEO of Math Academy JA. About the technology, about the online classes, and I'm saying with the use of this technology, we will be on our conceptual approach in teaching mathematics. We can get any student to learn mathematics. It's something we pride ourselves in. It's something we believe. It's something that all of our teachers believe, because all our teachers are actively being trained every single time we get a break to do our trainings. All right. As you can see, we can also monitor the amount of students in the class. We can see everybody in real time in the class. So the teacher has ultimate control of what is going on in every class at all points in time. So if you have any questions, you can send your questions to us either by email or through our Facebook page or by text message or by WhatsApp, whichever medium you choose, and you can get your own virtual tour of this platform in helping you to make your decision to make Math Academy JA your first choice for learning math at primary, secondary, or college level. And adults, don't be dismayed. You're also welcome to have classes with us. And just to note, we do offer one-on-one classes for persons who think that they may need some one-on-one attention. All right. I want to thank you again for taking this tour with us. Thank you for the time. And we're looking forward to having you a part of the Math Academy JA family.